rather the co-caster. I was casting some games by myself, and
Solo casting is pretty awkward.
so it is a little bit awkward. So yeah, we can. I'm gonna type to my brother in game, so everyone watching this is gonna be able to see the conversation I have with my brother. So yeah, YouTubers, assuming any YouTubers watch this, that's like, I guess that's why casting by yourself is so awkward, because when you do this, you're supposed to speak to an audience, and
Yeah.
most people who do it at least have hope for an audience. Anyway,
Alright.
spawning in the bottom right of this map is Team Ramrod Dildo Carters, Adam, ID Tzilla, wishing his opponent a good luck, and his opponent who won the first game and just barely got eliminated in the second game. Rude Dudes, the Doctor, Connor. Doc Connors.
Alright.
That's a Spider-Man villain, isn't it?
What? One.
There's
there's
Dr.
Doc
Connors.
Ock.
No, but isn't Dr. Connors the lizard?
Oh, I don't know, dude. I don't follow superhero stuff really.
Why won't enter work?
All right.
Why is my tab and enter are they switched?
My tab
I
and
don't
enter
know.
work.
Oh God, I can't. There we go. Okay. Anyway, sorry viewers. That was poor obsing.
Yeah. Well, it's fine. We have another proxy depot near the gas from Connor, and a normal wall off from Adam. So it looks like we're just gonna be standard, just like last time. Oh well, it's an odd barracks placement. I think maybe I don't even know what he's thinking. But he's gonna get that gas again. While it looks like we're gonna see the gasless expand from our underdog here. See, I think I'm just wondering. This is such a big Reaper map.
You know,
We're
the
gonna
thing
see
you have
Reapers
to
from
remember.
purple. Well, if he mines gas, that is.
The thing you have to remember about our Fiji Star League here is it's a meta all in its own. So this is a good map for Reapers, and the reason, for anyone who doesn't know, the reason it's a good map for Reapers is because there's all this space for the Reapers to jump up into your base.
All that cliff.
All that cliff. But I don't think
Watching this is like taking an arrow to the knee.
Wow. And we have our co-caster Brendan here, who missed a super exciting game, and he's gonna just come in and comment on whatever he feels like.
He missed some good stuff.
Yeah, it was an exciting. We have yet to see a real elimination. That was the first elimination we've had this whole tournament, so that was great.
Yeah.
Don't care.
Okay. So 3 racks. No, I'm sorry, that's 2 racks.
I mean,
From
it's gonna
each
be
of
4.
Our Terran players.
It's gonna be 4. Connor has this build, and he has it down pat. It's gonna be 4. It's gonna be a Marine Marauder push. The question is, now I've never seen Connor expand in a timely manner, so I don't think it's a difference of 1 base, 2 base. The question is Connor going to build his 4 racks and push out like he has been, or is he gonna sit at home and hope that Adam attacks?
Interesting. I'm gonna put purple as the aggressor.
Yeah.
I mean, Adam didn't. It certainly seems pretty passive.
Yes.
Got enough to worry about with his macro. And his,
Yep. Supply blocked on
actually attacking
19.
with the stuff that he builds. But
Supply
he
blocked.
does have a defensive attitude, and he usually builds those bunkers and stuff, and that helps him tremendously. So he's still able to stay in the game.
I can't believe last game played out like it did. I'm so floored. All right, but we're in this game now. Eye on the prize, guys.
And that looks like you're right. There's the 3rd rack, so I'm sure we'll see the 4th racks any minute now from Connor.
He's got enough money for it.
That Marauder production.
Which-
He's going to get concussive shells. Someone needs to tell him that it's really not the most useful upgrade in TBT. I mean, it costs 50 minerals, 50 gas, so whatever.
In Connor's defense, in like 100 or 200 supply army fights, concussive shell is not a big deal. But when you have like 6 Marauders versus like 8 Marines, it could make a difference. Do concussive shells slow? Hold on, let's go to the tooltip here. Should they slow? Oh, it just slows their movement speed. It doesn't slow their attack speed.
No, it doesn't slow that.
Oh
Yeah, that's
dear.
why. It doesn't slow
Yeah,
attack
no,
speed.
that's completely
Since
useless.
Since it's rain and since TVT fights are like nothing but ranged, It's not really that useful.
Oh god, yeah, that's pretty useless. And they don't. And in Fiji Star League,
It
micro
is like, for instance,
a thing of
Hellions.
myth.
If you're getting like Hellion pretty hard,
Yeah.
the slow will really help there because it slows down the Hellions and you can pick them off.
Adam's
Other than that,
so
it's really not
so
too good.
Adam this game in the last 2 games his macro has been very overshadowed by Connor's, but at least up until this moment Adam's been keeping up, and if Connor moves out, this is actually a really bad move for him because we talked about that defender's advantage where if you're producing your units here and you want to attack all the way over here, even if your army starts out bigger, it's not going to be bigger by the time you get here.
Right. When you move out, you have to say like it's time for me to move out and attack and do some damage. You don't want to move out and then kind of chillax and wait because then you're losing. It's getting even harder for you. And usually, I mean, Terran especially, it's the worst really for Terran.
Yeah. Adam
in that
has,
regard.
and sure enough, Adam has more units than Connor currently.
Protoss can build a proxy pylon, but Terran it's hard.
Yeah, well, that's why Protoss all-ins are so strong. But yeah,
Yeah.
if Connor comes in here and Adam engages with his whole army, Adam's army is 5 Marines larger.
Yeah,
5
he'll win
Marines,
for sure,
3
barring some
1 Marine.
some bad,
I don't know.
really bad micro.
Adam's army's
You'd
a
have
little
to try to
bigger.
lose this fight.
What?
Yeah, you'd have to try to lose this fight.
Yeah. Well, never. Hey. We saw some incredible things happen. Never discount our 2 players and what lengths they will go through. Adam not expanding this game.
Yeah,
Someone's scanning.
I think he recognized. Well,
Adam scanned.
I would say
Interesting.
for him
So
at
he
least.
sees
He
the
wasn't
4
being
barracks.
too greedy the first game, but
Maybe.
oh yeah, you're right.
Look, Adam has a factory. Wow, Adam teched this game. I'm sorry, viewers. I was concentrating so much on the army sizes because that's all that mattered game 1 and 2. Adam teched. He's building siege tanks. One siege tank in
Ooh.
siege mode is going to completely shut down this army from Connor. They're like Connor's not going to be able to hug the siege tank and make it cry sweet manly tears of destruction. So it's just gonna rain terror. The question is, will Adam Adam is safe enough to throw an expansion down. He could
Yeah.
totally expand and be perfectly
Adam-
well off.
Adam's ahead right now. I think he's got better tech, and his army, even without the tanks,
Yep.
is pretty much on par with Purple's.
Yeah.
Let's see
Connor
if he can just keep his momentum going. Yeah, that's gonna be a clutch scan. It's
Connor
gonna-
does actually have more. Connor has a bigger army. His 4 barracks got to work. He's up 9 Marines and 2 Marauders.
Yeah, he's gonna keep reinforcing. So, but
Siege.
that won't
Siege.
matter if
Oh,
Adam's
that's a
able to
perfect
keep-
spot.
oh my
Siege.
god, yeah.
Siege.
If he's able to keep making
Siege.
tanks and
Siege.
use them appropriately,
Yes.
he's gonna be. His army is still better, even though there's more units for Connor.
Yep. So
If he can keep making tanks and keep using them effectively, he's gonna be in a great spot.
yeah. There's not really much more to say than that. Connor's not going to expand. We know he won't. Adam might still expand. He's really concentrating on getting an army this game.
Yeah.
Oh, 2
I think
siege
Adam's
tanks on the
fan.
high
He's kind of
ground.
shell shocked from, in his mind, playing too greedy the first game, even though it was standard. He doesn't have any production.
Yeah. He
He's
didn't
backing.
play. He
He's
didn't
dialing
play
back a bit.
greedy at all the last few games. Connor. So we were talking about how Adam was going to win this.
Thinks he was, and that's why. Because he had a very fast expansion the first game, and he got
Where's
absolutely
this guy
demolished.
going?
When in reality, he just didn't have any
Yes.
production behind the expansion.
There's the expansion for Adam. Beautiful. So interestingly though, we were talking about how Adam was going to win this easy. That was assuming Connor attacked like 4 minutes ago or 3 minutes ago. Connor's army, because his production is so much greater, or at least he's utilizing it to a greater extent and not getting supply blocked. He does have a significantly bigger army with a lot of Marauders and Stim. So there is a chance that he could just bully through the siege tank fire.
Well, he could win this. We'll have to see if he uses some scan strategy here, because if he
look at that.
goes
That
and
Marine
picks
is-
off those 2 tanks, if he scans the cliff
Yeah.
and runs in and picks those, then Adam's gonna be in world hurt. If he doesn't, though, if he just tries to walk it off while he fights Adam's army, he's gonna lose.
Yeah,
So
this
it all
Marine,
comes down
I'm
to
calling
how
it.
he engages.
This Marine right here, I'm following him. How do you follow a unit?
Control Alt F, I believe.
Done. Called it. He was the first casualty of war. Look at the units lost tab. 50
I'm sorry.
minerals lost for Connor.
Control Shift F.
Alright,
That's
well,
it.
the unit I wanted to follow was dead. Is
Yeah.
now dead. So I proved my point. But Connor up into the triple digits of supply. We haven't seen that this series. And he's just
But Adam much better with the production. Like that's good stuff. He's seen some huge improvement just in 3 games.
Yep. And that's what I love about this league. Everyone in a single series you can see people leaps and bounds. Marine number 2.
Yeah, I
There's
think.
there's
Well,
body.
yeah, Connor needs to realize that there's a tank on the cliff.
Well, what I'm almost afraid of. Well, I mean, he's been sending them in one at a time. What I'm almost afraid is going to happen is you're going to see Connor's army pick up and go home, because the thing is, look at that. He's 15. Oh God, what did he do to his SCVs? If his SCVs aren't mining, they're just not. They're on break. What is he?
Yeah.
There he goes.
More union
Yeah,
turn going
so-
on here.
Oh, Adam's moving out. I don't know why Adam's moving out here. He's
Did
gonna
he
give up
recognize-
his tank advantage.
Oh my God, no.
So if he's got 4 siege tanks actually. Oh, and now Connor knows. Is Connor gonna go for the base race, or is he gonna say that didn't work out too well for me last time? Let me turn around. Yeah, he's gonna turn around.
He doesn't want a repeat of last game.
So
he's gonna go
that's-
around the bend, and that's the good decision.
That's
Because if he can
hugely
take out-
unfortunate for Adam.
If he can take out that army, if he fights Adam's army with the siege tanks, then that's gonna be a much better chance for him. And then he's fighting his piecemeal army, and
Oh, Connor too indecisive. So now, I don't think so now,
Not gonna
because
see him, is he?
look at those, look at all those tanks. Oh,
Oh.
Connor's army is just gonna get obliterated. Even Adam's smaller army can probably survive this.
yeah, the tanks are just gonna destroy that.
Oh. 12 kills, 12 kills.
And Adam
Yeah.
is gonna handle it.
And GG from Connor.
Wow.
So a lot of build up and not a lot of action, but
Coming. By the way they were playing the first game, I thought Connor was gonna raffle stomp.
yeah.
But wow, that was